Limu. This is, I think, the Odd River flowing towards Carcassonne, I think. And there's the car. Morning, I think it's 25th, but maybe 26th of June. It's Monday anyway. I've just dropped the car off to have a service and I'm cycling home on the back roads. And I'm out of condition. It's a field of sunflowers. One or two we've seen. The flowers are flowering, but most not. The last 2 or 3 days have been scorching hot. So much so I left the roof off the car last night. And this morning at 7 o'clock it was drizzling. You see, 1 or 2 of them are out. So soon there should be quite a display. The kittens are getting larger by the day, but they still love snuggling up with their mum. And there's my car I've come to collect. Some interesting other cars in the garage, aren't there? These are lovely cars, aren't they? But look at the speakers. Can you see the speakers in the rear? We think it's the 27th of June. And the pool is 27 degrees, funny enough. And there is the first of the yellow lilies we bought last year. And this one is in now, but earlier on it was out, and that's a white one. The pool is not yet clear, but it's considerably clearer than it was. In another few weeks it will be clear again. To Rielmont for Market Day, I thought I would just show you that wonderful piece of French parking. There's no way anyone's going to be able to get round that car. I'm on the road again, this time to have some work done on the Hymer. This is no more than a kilometre later and another department. By a storm just last week, and you can see the same sort of damage that we suffered. There's been several bits like this and a lot of trees down, but I wasn't able to capture them. Like a few days ago that I was here the last time, but then it is only about 5 weeks ago. I've had a problem with the clutch. There's a fork which runs through the gearbox, and the bearing of the shaft that runs through the gearbox has been getting stickier and stickier, so it's like driving with a clutch that's slipping. I don't know if you can see, but it's this here. There's the shaft. I put a spring on it here to try and pull it closed. I can't push it, but when you It goes that way when you put your foot in the clutch, and then it won't come all the way back here because this bearing is sticky. So we're going to take the gearbox out and see if we can replace that, do something with it anyway. It's a couple of days later. We've removed the clutch and discovered it is contaminated with oil. We've cleaned up a bit, but we bought a new clutch anyway and a bearing, but decided that the problem is not the clutch fork here, because it moves perfectly smoothly, but actually the problem lies with an oil leak. You probably can't see up there, but from a shaft that comes from the engine through the gearbox to propel the pulleys. So we ordered a replacement oil seal, and the garage, or the part supplier rather, delivered the wrong one. So it's now Saturday, but we won't get the correct bit delivered till Monday afternoon. So until then, we are just waiting. Evening is all back together. I've had a test run. I think everything's fine. I'm going to leave for home first thing in the morning. We're just having a walk around to decide what to eat later. You buy your food and then take it back to your own table. I'm off on my journey home. Hopefully the repairs have all worked, but I'll find out. I've had a couple of test drives, but I'll find out for certain in the next 5 hours or so. It is a misty morning. Maybe that bodes well for the weather later on. Rained on and off during the night.
In 500 meters, turn right onto Charente.
The Tour de France is coming through here on Saturday. This place is called Isigiac, I think it's pronounced that way.
Take the second exit to Route de Ville-Real. Take the exit to Route de Ville-Real.
In the sunflower region now, They're facing away from me, but the fields are lovely and yellow. The sunflowers are out here a little bit more, but I'm still heading towards the sun, so I'm mainly seeing the backs of them. They're still working to clear the drains here. Hopefully I can get past. Equipment is a lot bigger than these roads were designed for nowadays.